to Dayton, Ohio. I'm Janet Shanks. This is my little dog Rosie, and I live in this house with my daughters Molly and Sarah. We moved in here 6.5 years ago under a great deal of stress. One of the first things we had to tackle was there was deep forest green and burgundy carpet in every room. We had possession Friday night. I had the floor guys coming Saturday morning, so at the time my daughters were around 13 and 15. I had about 6 of their friends come, and I had a group of teenagers rip out the carpet, the nail boards, the tacks, and the staples in every single room of this house. Quality control wasn't the best. I still have a big strip here where the staples are in, but I appreciate the kids helping me. I love the floors, and it's all okay. We've painted every room in the house. I've made curtains for every room of the house. One of my bigger projects was the kitchen. And I am constantly inspired by HGTV and all your designers and stars. A lot of people discouraged me from tackling this, but I painted the cabinets and the counters based on a show I saw on HGTV. And we don't just love your shows. I go to the website all the time to follow up, get more information, get tips, and find out how to actually do a lot of the things I do. As far as picking a favorite show or star, I really couldn't. I love John, I love Candace, I love David. We've loved Genevieve for years, but it'd be like trying to pick a favorite child. I just couldn't do it. My daughters and I watch HGTV all the time, and we really love all the stars and designers. A room we just can't seem to get right, though, is the dining room. When we first moved in, we thought we'd be bold and paint this red, and I made curtains, but we really didn't like it. I saw this fabric, so we redid the curtains. I painted what I thought would be a sage green, but it came out kind of a minty green, and we don't like this. So over the course of the years, I bought over 15 little cans of sample paints. I even had a party where I had 8 samples up, and I had people vote for colors they'd like, but I just can't commit to a color. And the elephant in the room is this furniture set. When we moved 6.5 years ago, we were moving my mom into assisted living. She recently lost her 14-year struggle with Alzheimer's, and this was her dining room set that she bought when she was newly married. My dad and her were really proud of this set. I grew up having a lot of great memories and family meals on this dining room set, and I've continued that tradition. So even though I don't really like the look of it, I love the sentiment and all of the memories that are in this. And one memory that's literally in this dining room set is right here. My brother Hart was mad at my brother Jim, so he very sneakily carved Jim into the dining room table. Obviously, Jim got into a lot of trouble, and it wasn't until years later my parents found out it was actually Hart that did that. And that's a story that still makes all of us laugh when we think of Hart's little deceitful trick there. But we just can't get the dining room right. We really hope you'll come to Ohio and help us, and we're open to any ideas in this room.
We've been huge HGTV fans ever since we can remember.
And we know if anyone can fix our dining room, it's you.
We want to be HGTV'd.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard.